Hello, everybody. It's Mickey D back with Oxygen Not Included, episode 21. Hopefully, we can get things going along. Yeah, you guys are just started because you're too far away. You gotta get that other oxygen production. It's a bit tight. Come on, you guys. Build faster. I did have a couple mods. There's a few little tweaks. One of them lets you build over plants, so it'll automatically uproot, which really I think should be default in the game, because that's really annoying when you go to place something and then there's a plant there and you have to go dig it out before you can place anything. And the other one that makes them switch to priorities faster. It basically does a little tweak to the AI, I guess, so that when you set something as a higher priority, I guess the default is they kind of finish off whatever they're doing. It makes them basically just drop whatever they're doing and go do the higher priority thing. Because generally, if something's higher priority, there's a reason for it. We want it to get done or taken care of. So, this looks like he's wearing a little cape. Yeah, it's actually it's always Ellie. It's wherever Ellie's going. Okay, yeah, let's get that done. That should be up and running very soon, so that'll be good. That should hopefully straighten out. See, now we're making enough. We're not getting low oxygen alerts now. So we actually obviously have very low oxygen down in here. Yeah, it's still running. That'll be all taken care of. How's our water doing? Oh, look, hey, it actually pumped it all out. Very nice. So we can actually deconstruct that now. I'd almost leave it because we're probably going to still get more melting going on, but I think that'll be good for now because we can put it down lower or something. Alright, hopefully you guys can get some exploration done. And we got, what is it? We still have this huge section of the map. We've got this big section, and then however high that goes up, we've got quite a bit up there too. So we still got a bit of stuff to uncover. And I'd really like to, we should have them start digging up because we gotta get the other research and stuff up and going. At some point, though, I mean, really, we need to get the base stabilized. So, oh, now we're having low oxygen. We still got plenty of food though, so that's good. Oh, I thought we said, oh, overheated. Okay, those are the two down there. And I think the broken are, oh, actually, yeah, we have the two thermal regulators. Which I think are set at a pretty high priority, so they should go and fix those relatively quick. These are yellow alerts. They're actually getting done, though. Almost. And actually, we don't need the wall to be a high priority. And if they got those pipes done, okay, yeah. So we can put, yeah, we don't need the insulated tile. We get priority and insulated tile. We really just want the pipes. They can pick away at the other stuff. It's fine. Almost. We only got like 4 pipes. Yeah, it's kind of cool that the, I like that those run even, the generators will run even if just a one wire is connected. And did we get more? I thought I heard the sound for that. Building, supplying, cannot do you're deconstructive though, but that's all right. Yeah, you're not too bad. And we definitely need more people out building. I think it was one of our builders, I think was one of the people who died. There you go. And you can have, we'll give you tiny in. Or at least that way we've got somebody who can, you sleep in, you guys don't even make it to the beds. I'm really that much of a slave driver? You guys don't make it to your bed. They're like right there. They're all empty. Yeah, I mean, what you do building before you do anything else. Alright, yeah. We've got 4, so that should be... Alright, because there's our hydrogen. There's our oxygen. The vent's running, so we're good there. I think it automatically keeps the settings, so we should be all set there. We can just get rid of that. Take a little section of pipe we got missed. That should make all the difference. That should give us quite a bit more oxygen generation coming in. Well, twice as much, really. I mean, well, kind of. We're still getting some from that. Not really, because those are both broken right now, so it's just going to circulate in there and not really do anything. Yeah, it'll be nice when that's gone. They still haven't finished that wire yet over there. Yeah, we're... yeah, a little bit of... I think having that vent in there was actually a good thing, because it was letting all the carbon dioxide drop down. At least we have... They can pump it out of there, pump it out of there. It might actually be worth it just to put a carbon skimmer there, keep that sealed. Yeah, because we could do grades. Put a carbon skimmer there and let all the carbon drop into there. Question is, I don't really want to put that back to a vent because they're getting a lot of heat coming up from there. But grills shouldn't be lacking anything. We've got... Oh, unless they've already... they've already cooked everything. We're going to go through a little bit of a food shortage because, well, some of those are actually ready to harvest. Looks like. It might not be too bad. Oh, of course. No, we had food decayed. Oh, come on. Just get them done. You literally got 4 pipes. I know you guys got stuff to do. Why are you sleeping? If everybody starves because they don't get that thing done, I'm going to be a little bit upset. Oh, I put you in the negative. Sorry, I didn't pay attention to that. Sorry. Hopefully, our oxygen generation come up and they'll be a lot happier because they are getting and they're taking a morale hit for not being low oxygen. Oh, there we go. Our doctor, yes, our doctor's out building. Not our. See, not even our new guy is. Well, at least our supply guy is okay. I don't know why you suddenly decided to build that wall. I should put those 2 thermal regulators as high priority, so that at least they can get that up and running. Because that's we're low on. We're not getting the oxygen to the suits. And did I lock that door? I did lock that door. Actually, if I unlock that door for a little bit, then they can go out there. They don't have to be in suits because they can actually breed that. Not very healthy, but neither is the base right now, so. And yeah, they're not. Why are you guys not even storing anything? There you go. There we go. Come on. Really? 2 pipes. Come on, 2 pipes. Don't. Why are you building the wall when you have... Yeah. Looks like they're... Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, about friggin' time. keep the setting. That's weird. There we go. I know I had that set. Looks like this one should be set if above 1,000. Above, yes. All right. That. Look at all the oxygen pouring in now. Is that actually just a lot cooler down there that's labeled to run a lot more? Not really. Obviously, that hasn't heated up yet, so that's a bonus there. And hopefully, we should see a whole bunch of oxygen come in. Definitely filling up the suits. That's good. Wow. That one's actually doing really good. Hopefully it'll stay like that. I doubt it. I have a feeling that it will not. But... oh, wait a minute. It's because they're not set right. Oh, it's coming in at 43. Okay, if below 70. If below... I don't want to flood the base full of heat. And if above 60. There we go. Oh, good thing we checked that. There we go. And did they get that build? They did. We're just a little backed up right now. But yeah, I would like to just run that. I should just put a... well, I guess we don't really need it. Let's say we could just run a line right there and tie in, but it's kind of the same thing. I did get that belt, so I can snap that one. There we go. All right. So we should have been pumping out that much. And then, yeah, the first time that's going to run, it's going to get down the temperature, and then it'll start doing the regular, kind of be equalized and keep running. I don't know, that plate seems to have made a difference, because it's not overheating anymore. It's still getting hot, but not like it was. Keep an eye on it and see, compare them. I feel like that one will probably start overheating. Even if it's not, even if it's only cooling down the air around it, that is, you know, it's still letting that bleed off. I think we do have a material that is, do we have one that's thermally reactive? Yeah, well, okay, yeah, if we do the, yeah. High heat, yeah. What are we at? 116. Okay, we're getting there. It drops it pretty quick. I'm gonna fill up the tank first, but that should be nice. And then try to keep this running. I don't know why you guys aren't repairing that. Are we out of gold amalgam? We are. That's why you guys aren't repairing it. All right, let's see. There's, I know there's some around. Get some right. Oh, get some right here. There, you guys dig this up. Make this a priority 9. There. there? I think so. Pretty sure we knew that was there. Cool steam vent. Yeah, it'll give us another source of water if we so wanted. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, sometimes they poke through a little bit on the thermals for whatever reason. I noticed that a couple of times. Actually, I think I found one like that because I was like, oh, I can see a big giant red blob there. Yep, there's our saltwater one, which we don't really worry about right now. I think we have let's see, I think that's infected water over there. And I think this is infected water as well. Nope, steam vent. Okay. Oh, he hasn't gone out and analyzed that yet either. Huh. You think our one researcher that has nothing to research would go do that, but I think I do have the priority set down on his researching because really that's like the only thing we have to research right now that we can actually research. Okay, yeah, we hit the wall there. We might, I think we're gonna just maybe bring this ladder. Well, actually, we can just come over from right there. I think that'll work. That'll get us access over to there. And if we come up from there, and then maybe we'll end up connecting up this side. That way they can just run right up. That is actually pretty good spacing, though, to come right down there. But I think we'll have them come over here, because that'll probably uncover most of that, if not all of it. And then they can drop down. Actually, yeah, if they come over there, then maybe we'll do that. And we'll figure out what we're going to do here. They got to, maybe at the bottom here, we'll just come off either side. You guys can come off over that way. Let's see what's over there. What's that take at? 107. Dropping. Very nice. Yeah, our food dropped quite a bit, but we still have... We're still doing okay on the food. So we did have a bit of a stockpile actually up and going, so hopefully that'll last us until... oh! I think our pressure's coming up. Oh, we did dump in oh, that's what's the temperature at now, though. We kind of did dump it in a little warm. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, now they're over temp. Yeah, not good. But hopefully jumping all that pressure in will make a difference. +7 machinery, cannot do researching. Well, we don't care if you can't do researching. But that's fine. We actually have no dedicated operator, which would probably be good to have. Yeah, I want to get maybe one more and then call it good for the duo. I want to make sure we don't go over on our calorie demands. Let's build that one section. Very nice. What are we at? 85, 80. That's going to make the difference when that starts cycling. $160, $130. Yeah, it's not, I don't know, for whatever reason. We'll let it run, because I think the other one took a while before it actually started overheating as well. You guys should not be... Stress is at 54. It's, I think, mainly because of the low oxygen. That and the base is a mess. Though it's pretty much just the water that actually have nowhere to drop off yet, because you guys haven't Oh, you guys got part of it built. So we're going to say polluted water and water can go in there. And then I think we are actually going to build a tank here. I don't really care what it's at. And I'm going to make it a little bit bigger than we need, mainly because I want to dig up that algae. Not because we actually need it that big. Oh, look, see? When you guys aren't building, like, you know, the equipment that we actually need, you guys are actually pretty quick. Oh, they must have, oh, yeah, they did dig that up. That was pretty quick. Get this a little bit. Right here. As well. There's some algae we can grab out of there too. There we go. Should, no, I was gonna say maybe we'll put a hydrogen filter in there and clean that out. Alright, what's our, oh, there we go. Now it's cycling. Very nice. So now we should have a steady supply of oxygen. Oh, as you can see, yeah, that's even already come down because that was all carbon all the way, carbon dioxide all the way to the top. That should actually compress it quite a bit because we were actually really, really low on the oxygen. So it should actually push down. Wow, that's not really going to push down too far because we don't have anywhere to go. That's a sealed room now. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Okay, I think the only ones we're going to have temperature on issue maybe, but we're pumping in so much air that hopefully that should drop the temperature. It's only these ones, so hopefully it should start dropping. And what is our oxygen flow actually looking like now? Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is oh yeah, that one is overheating. So yeah, that definitely makes it. It's running 100 degrees hotter than the other one. Chip plate out of gold. Let's see if that makes a difference. Oh, let's put the one there. And we're gonna set that at a little bit higher priority. Actually, that one's all right. We're not going to worry about that one too much right now. Yeah, it does seem like it's spreading it out more. So obviously we've got, it's a lot of red right there. It's a little bit more equalized. Thankfully we have a ton of gold, so it should be good there. All right, what's, oh, now they actually guys pulled out the vent. Oh, you're gonna sneeze. Oh, that's great. Yeah, you guys were intelligent there. I see you pulled the walls out so you can't get to it anymore. And the other one is up and running. It's very nice. So that can actually be deconstructed. And that can be deconstructed. All right, so I think, what are we doing on food? Oh, you guys can clean up over here. Come on, clean that up. Clean that up. Okay, at least some of that's back up and running. Hopefully, you guys will get those plates done. it's over here. You guys are basically gonna, not really have that high priority on. Oh, everybody's out. What are you guys doing? Where are you at? Oh, how do we get ahead? Wrangle you. And we can clean that up. Hopefully they should start dropping off the fluid so the base will start being cleaned up as well. Looks like we definitely got enough storage now. Basically taking half empty. Step out. Okay, hopefully, yeah, you guys will get this done, and then that'll stop overheating. Ah. Wow. Okay, you guys are actually working over there now. This take a little while to build. It's funny, somebody just dropped the gold right behind him. That was built. That was a 7. Not quite of a high priority, but I need to get it done. There's more oxygen coming in. Yeah, I can't wait until we can actually shut down and get rid of all this. No, we might actually... No. We're just going to... I'm not even going to mess with it. We'll just tear it out. Depending on how long it actually takes the base to stabilize or get pressurized, I don't know. We might make one more. Hopefully. Oh, really? Because they're almost done. There you go. And hopefully that should cool down. Obviously, this one's running a lot longer. It's running a lot cooler. I think it's really helping that plate. That plate's really helping to spread the chill around. 51. Yeah, we'll see here. We will see. It's not getting as I'll just cycle through. Hopefully it'll stop damaging. Obviously these still gotta cool down too. As you can see, they get down. It's still pulling a lot of heat out of the area, and the machine hasn't cooled down yet. So it'll take a little while before it gets there. But if it stops breaking, not completely broken, but needs a repair. It's all right. What's our gas is looking like now? Barely, definitely coming up. Yeah, that's starting to look a lot better. Who do we got? Give us somebody good. Somebody good. No, they're operating. I would take you, except you do have decreased. Wow, what's with all the negatives? Don't care if you can't do research, and that kind of sucks. You're gonna get sick all the time. We don't need. Actually, is our cook a solely a cook? Yeah, they should have a +7. Yeah, they don't have positives anything else. I don't think we need another cook. Yeah, I'd like our, actually, and we will give Meep, yeah, you can have operating as well. so we don't need to cook. We could take the eggs. We don't have any. I don't mind having some other eggs around. Yeah, we don't need another. We just took an operator, so let's do that. Really? Why are you putting the eggs in there? Oh, well, yeah, I guess that's where else would you put the eggs? Okay, you guys are being groomed and taken care of. That's good. You guys actually clean it? Oh, you guys are picking stuff up. Very nice. Okay, just, temperature is still raising. I might have to, what is this one set at? 40, 50? I might do the same thing over here. We'll run this cooler. So if this is below 50, right, and above 40. Oops. Nope, I did take it. Right. It's gonna... 40. Alright. Shouldn't take it too long. We're basically dropping about 20 degrees. That'll give us a bit cooler airflow coming in again. Which should hopefully tweak the base just a little bit. Because we are getting down there in the food supply. A lot of heat there, but we are still kind of keeping it contained. I'm getting a lot of heat from down through here. We don't even need... That doesn't even need to be there anymore. Get rid of that. I guess we just leave the pipe like that. It's our drain pipe. We could, we might do some rerouting of the drain pipes later on, because we can probably come down. Oh, we don't need a pipe there. Oh, yeah, we can straighten. Oh, I already did that. Okay, yep, we're good there. And you guys can build a wall section there. That's good. And build a ladder section there. Good. Do that. Oops. Cancel that. Cancel that. Cancel that. Cancel that. That way they can jump across, do those, and then we'll do the other ones. I still want to come up here and clean this out, but that is not a priority. We have plenty of storage space for now. Take all that out. We're going to want a bottle emptier over here, which we can just do right there. We're going to change that to a mesh tile. Oh, and of course the yeah, the one spot you guys could reach is what you dug through, which does make sense, but not very helpful. Those. Ladder. 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 And I think that we'll take care of that. Alright, how's the oxygen generation doing? What's our tanks at? 56. Okay, yeah, 50.3. We should be running through again. Yeah, there we go. That one's still... oh, that's actually starting to cool down now. Very nice. So we should see, like, this is going to start dropping the plates Yeah, you can see that it's, I think that's actually making quite a bit of a difference. So, because that one's not breaking anymore. So we should be pretty good to go there. We could actually throw a couple in over here, but since I'm not planning on keeping that, I think might be pretty good now. 5. Barely, barely, barely. I don't know, our food's getting way down there. Hopefully we don't have people dying off. That's why I don't want to pull those out yet. You know what, just for now, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I don't really want to do it, but it's going to be a lot quicker for you guys to do. I keep forgetting that those do not... Oh, we're out of gold? Oh, that sucks. Alright, cancel. I believe those do take a lot of material. Yeah, 800. Let's try something like that. See if that makes enough of a difference. Oh, it's gold. What? Oh, he was repairing. I was like, oh no, I made those out of refined gold. We should get that gold mine up and running. Okay, you guys can dig that out at some point. Be good there. $55, $51. Okay, yeah, we should be getting a steady supply now. Damage, damage, damage. There we go. Yep, dump that into the base. And you know what? Go ahead and... Yeah, pause, pause. Gas. Insulated. There. Dump some more into the greenhouse. Get that cooled down. It'll be good. Because they're doing pretty much breathable over there. Hopefully dumping that cold air in should... That does... Well, it does cool down pretty quick. I'm almost wondering if I should just move the mess area and throw, like, we don't... well, that is actually making a difference. So I actually kind of do want to move it over there now. Just afraid if I do, we're going to have a lot of heat coming down this way, but I don't really think so. Now, I know that makes... Yeah, that makes a lot of heat. But I wouldn't think that that's where all the heat's coming from. I mean, we're getting some from there, we're getting some from there. But none of this should really be making heat. I mean, obviously, yeah, that's one spot. I guess our storage is letting off a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. That skimmer wasn't really doing anything because there was no carbon there. A little bit, but not much. Oh no, there goes the food shortage coming up now. Construction, yes. Hey, Bailey? Belay? Alright. We're running good there. You guys are getting those plates done. Those plates take a while for some reason. I guess just the amount of resources in them. I didn't really want to do that because we do need... We got some food coming in. We should have We should be able to. How many hatches are we at? 8 of. I think we're at 8. Yeah, we're at 8 of 8. So they will be pulling stuff out. Oh, did you guys? Were they emptying? They must be emptying. Yeah, I think they're emptying some of the bottles. I don't think we have quite as many laying around as we did. Oh, okay. That's right. I'm from the U.S. and I can't speak any Russian, so I am not good at languages. Had tried to learn Spanish for a little while. That didn't work. Oh shoot, that's not gonna work. We gotta change that. There we go. That should straighten that out. Hey, it should be good. Oh, we're out of food. Awesome. We have some that's gonna be there. Gonna go through a little bit of a. What do we got? Probably have some eggs, maybe. Or maybe we'll actually get lucky and get some food. Ah, buckwheat. That's something. A bug? What? No. Oh, you're talking about on the when the oh, what was I gonna say? You talking about when the printer, when you can load and save from there and change what's coming in? No, I don't. I don't take advantage of that. That's. It seems like we should get the luck of the draw. Whatever it is, it is. I mean, that is always a feature. I could just load and save until we, get, spicy tofu or something. But no, I'm not gonna do that. You guys are not really happy. Well, you don't really need anything. You're not really. Yeah, I'm going to put you in the negative. Let's not do that. Oh, he's actually running it. Very nice. What's the temperature at? Oh, that's close. It's 86, I believe, is the cutoff. Yeah. So yep, there's one starting to come back now. Because we are pumping in oxygen at like 50 degrees. So it should cool the base off. Our food production should come up pretty quick. And our base should start cooling off again now, too, that we got cold airflow coming in. Hopefully. That one's still taking a little bit of damage. Yeah, it hasn't quite. It's getting there. I'll give it a little while. Let's see if this is actually making any difference over here. 240. I don't know. This one usually runs a little bit cooler anyway. For whatever reason, just the way the system runs. Let's see. It'll be nice because they're using up all of our gold amalgam. Not yet. No, we've been fighting with oxygen generation, and like the setup just didn't work, so we did a new setup. We're down to 2 dupes a couple of times. We ran out of dirt, so we had to switch over our farm. I had to recover from that. So, yeah, no, the rocket. No, I haven't made the rocket yet. We just now got down to the petroleum. So, but right now it's been getting our oxygen straightened out because actually we're coming up pretty good there. We're still very low. We're going to get these filters. These filters are running, so they're cleaning out the atmosphere. So hopefully we'll start. We have the research done. Our research is, we're good there. We've got everything done except for the stuff that we need. The whatchamacallit there, the interstellar research, which we haven't got to the top of the map to get yet. So, which one broke? That one. And it's always that one. Yeah, hopefully those will, temp shift plates at 55. I think once the temp shift plates get down, that's what really makes the difference. Yeah, see, that one's still 83. That one's 119. But our oxygen is coming up, so we should... There's 79. Yeah, yep, there we go. That'll recover our food production. So we'll have a little bit of a shortage for a while, but they can get on to other stuff. How are they doing over here? They're picking away at it. And we're going to go ahead and we can go ahead and have them start dropping brine and salt water over there. We don't really have any brine. We've got a little bit that we got from... yeah, I think that's pretty much all we have for brine. So we got a delivery of it once before. Okay. Yeah, and we've pretty much refined everything we can find. Why are you guys all injured? Yeah, we have, oh, we actually have nobody that's got slime lung for once. Oh, that's because they're actually all wearing suits now. Yeah, running hydrogen. We'll get rid of the carbon dioxide. And natural gas. So, keeping it kind of separated. I need to get this out of the base at some point. I'm going to move that. Or we might actually just... let me see. It is actually cooler down here. A little bit. So we might just move some of that. I mean, I don't really want to... Thought is maybe we just put it up here, because this is all heat generating stuff anyway. Yeah, natural gas, hydrogen, and then we do have mods. So we have like these thermal generators, which are not really using for energy. I'm using them more just to cool down areas. They pump a little bit back into the system here and there. It's kind of isolating the all the heat, the really heat-producing items from the rest of the base. We're just... Oh, this is actually starting to cool down now. Very nice. Yeah, that's actually starting to... I think pumping in all the cold air should really make a difference. There we go. That's starting to look better. Look at that. Barely breathable, but we're good there. Yep, that's almost there. So that'll be good. We'll keep pumping in. We'll just have to make sure the temperature in the base doesn't drop too low. That one's still, we're still getting overheat damage on that. That one's not overheating. I should pull off the temp shift plates over there and maybe put them over here and see if that makes a little bit of a difference. Do that. And that. Because that one's actually running okay. I mean, it's kind of borderline, but it's not getting damaged. This is the one that keeps... They have to keep going over there and repairing. Again, as you can see. But, yeah, this seems to all be running fine now. We're getting a steady supply of oxygen. Just as soon as the base gets up high enough, I want to pull that out, because I don't... If they build another one, I don't want it to... I make the oxygen right here. So, the electrolyzer runs in. Tank comes to a valve. If it's cool enough, it sends it to the base. If it's not, it goes over, gets cooled, cycles back in, So basically it'll just cycle it. You'll see it'll cycle through a few times to get down to temperature, and then it'll pump it out. And so we get a decent supply of oxygen. It's not 100% constant, but it's giving us a nice steady supply. It'll basically cycle through there a few times, and then you'll see it come back out. I dropped it. It's outputting it at like 40 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. So, and then where we go, we'll get another supply of oxygen, and that's definitely meeting our needs, and it's giving us our hydrogen for our stockpile there, which we'll have to make sure we're not. Yeah, we're not backing up. That's good. Keep an eye on it. I think we're still floating on that tank, and we do have a hydrogen vent over here, but that's which is actually up and running again and maxed out. But we're on a there's a wireless sensor to not to turn off that pump and shut off that valve when these tanks are, because we're leaving enough room to not back up this oxygen system. This is basically a backup for now. Maybe later on we'll put more tanks in and capture more of it. But I think it just went active period every. Yeah, I think it just went active again a few cycles ago. All right. So yeah, our food's gonna be off a little bit until these go through cycles again, because they ate so much when nothing was growing. So yeah, unfortunately, hopefully we're gonna get some. Hopefully it'll be enough to keep everybody going. How's our duplicate skills doing? 15-3. Yes, you can definitely have. We don't need another doctor. I will give you. I don't know if we really want supplying. I'd rather have you get operating. Maybe. Supplying would not be bad, though. Can't really have too many people supplying. And we could give you exosuit. Yeah, that way you'll be a little bit better. I think you're actually one of the few people that does actually have exosuit. Yeah, this was our oxygen production, which is just not. That's not working well. So came up with that design instead. And basically the last couple episodes, we basically got that up and running and then copied it over to do that one. I'm going to pull that one out, but I want to make sure that the pressure in the base is high enough before we do. And there we go. That's down again. I just need to put that as a high priority on those. Not on that. That needs to be a little bit. I'm going to keep that one. Actually, I would keep it as a 9, but you guys weren't. Well, actually, you don't have as much to do now, so maybe it'll be alright. Because they weren't repairing it. But now that we get the other stuff done. And I'm not taking any more people because as it is, we have no food. So, who's sick? You got slime lung? You should be making. Yeah, you're making medical packs. Obviously, go ahead and make another one. Oh, let's see. Is that pumping out? Let's see what our gases are doing. We get some carbon dioxide. Oh, that's funny. You're pumping out. Yeah, we're going to end up losing a few people. We got to do. I'd like to get all this hydrogen out of here, but it should eventually work its way up to there. And we've got quite a bit of hydrogen captured around there, which we don't really need to do anything about right now. It's all right. We should keep flowing down. We've got all that chlorine trapped up there. Let's see, those are airflow, so it should keep coming down. We should be all right there. Yeah, it's gonna keep. Yeah, we just finished this one, so we're now bringing the pressures back up. Uh-oh. What? Who's incapacitated? Why are you incapacitated? I'm not sure exactly why you... Come on, you gonna pick him up? Is it the heat in here? Or is it starvation? Oh, we lost 2 people. Oh, you are a super digger too. Yeah, we had somebody die over there the other day too. Suffocation. Oh, there we go, 7. Oh, that'll help with our food supply. That's right. Most of these guys were not very good because we kind of just took everybody we could get to kind of get everything working again. They should be leaving the area though if they can't. I mean, granted, there's... Yeah, it's polluted oxygen, but you guys should still be able to breathe. Yeah, I mean, it's not great, but... I don't think I have a... Oh, maybe I can put a deodorizer in right there. Yeah, you're burning because it's hot in there, but that's alright. Oh! Oh, actually, they took his dead body. I've only actually seen a couple people grab somebody to rescue them. Usually they won't do it for whatever reason. It's this. This keeps overheating. So that's why I'm getting these temp shift plates in to hopefully cool it down like this. This one's still getting a little warm, but this one was the first one and it's been running, and once these temp shift plates actually got down to temperature, it stayed nice and it's kept it from overheating. Yeah, these right now are set to be a pretty high priority. Oh, this one's the one that's yeah. There. They were so busy building the other stuff they wouldn't come over and repair these. So when these go down, it basically shuts down our oxygen supply. Why are you guys? You know what? Just leave that door open. I mean, I know it's kind of it needs to be done, but you shouldn't be suffocating over there. I mean, they're basically working in there until they suffocate. No. Yeah, see? There we go. Open that one. Set that to high priority. Get the doors open. Yeah, I know. Open the doors. Guys. Yeah, everybody's basically going in there to repair those and just suffocating. Honestly, sometimes they won't just, who do I have? I don't think I have anybody set priority to toggle. At least we didn't lose our cook. We didn't lose our farmer and our rancher, so that's good. I don't know. We'll have to see here. Yeah, at least that one's staying up and running. That's still got to cool down more, but oxygen is coming up. And the thing is we probably... Yeah, barely. Okay, we're getting pretty high over there, so what we're going to do is we're going to snip that. So we're not sending so much airflow over to the farm now. Because our temperatures are fine. Yeah. Yeah, our temperatures are good. So we should be good to go now on that. And then we can just keep the airflow coming in. It'll still get some. It's not completely shutting it off. But it'll spread it more evenly out to the rest of the base and the suits. Yeah. It should hopefully... Because, yeah, we've definitely got plenty of oxygen over there now. Yeah, we do have a deodorizer. That's really... Because there's a vent there. That should really be equalizing out, but it's not. Yeah, that's not going to, which is fine. Which we could put a pump in here. But we have to do a couple of different filters. Oh, you know what we could do? Oh. I didn't even think about that. I could do like what I did before on the water. I could run basically the filter and have it filter out the oxygen, have it return the oxygen, and anything else that's not oxygen could go down to a different area. And then if it's a sealed room, we can just have different filters in there. That is actually a really good idea. I think we might do that. We might put a couple of those around the base instead of this setup we're doing right now. And really, we don't have too much over here. I'll probably leave this up here just because, we are getting some food protection going again, so that is good. Yeah. And we'll have to just bring in more people as we can. I'm going to be a little bit picky now. Because we do have a constructor, we have a rancher slash farmer, we have a researcher, we have our cook, we have a doctor, and we have the guy doing the supplying and stuff. So we're kind of actually spread out pretty well for what we need. And we'll go ahead and give you supplying too. And we don't need our cook to have that, though. I don't like giving them extra stuff. I might actually give them decorating because we don't have anybody doing. Yeah, you're not skilled in it though. And I don't want you to go run off and basically run a machinery instead of cooking. So I think we're pretty much gonna leave your skills how they are. Oh yeah, see, yeah, now we've got all kinds of food coming in. We're gonna have to go through the priorities though here and probably kind of straighten some people out. Building, doctoring, tidying is not supplying to be a higher priority. Actually, storing. I think gathering food counts as, double checked, I think that counts as supplying. For whatever reason, adding it to the fridge counts as supplying and not storing. I do believe. I could be wrong on that. So you're pretty much doing farming, that's good. Tidy, yeah, you were back up farming, that's fine. And then some supplying and stuff. And Ellie's doing pretty much just building. Wow, we've got some other stuff too. Cook, a little bit of tidying. We definitely want you to do cooking first though. And we don't have, really the only thing we've really got operating is down here. Yeah, you can be on that, and then Gusman, you're gonna be doctor first, and then, okay. Hopefully that should work out pretty good. So we're getting food again. Why do we have, oh, because they gotta, yeah, it hasn't been cooked yet. Yeah, so, why are we showing? What? No power wires connected. If you guys... Wow, they can use it as a manual door. Ah! That's right, when I swapped them over. Yeah, I swapped them over to the automatic to speed it up a little bit. I don't really care in there. They're not really going in there that much. But the areas they're going into quite a bit just made sense. Now, hopefully our cook, since it is a new day, our cook should come and be cooking quite a bit. No, our cook's playing doctor. That's the last thing we need. Oh, you're sick. Curative tablets. Get those. Let me guess. We probably need slime lung, right? Yeah. Of course, our doctor's in one people that are sick. Let's see. Who else can we set to cook? Yeah, do cooking first. There we go. Because if we've actually got all the food, nobody's cooking, so everybody's starving. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, because I've got them not to set to. They're not set to eat the berries. You have to. It has to be cooked. Otherwise, they go crazy on it and. Yeah. Oh, we lost our doctor. Luckily, the cook can. I believe the cook can also. We're down to 4. Down to 4. One of these days, we'll actually get the base stabilized. And you guys all kind of suck. Binge eater, destructive. Great. Can't do building. I do not want you. We might take you just for now. You're going to be our temporary farmer. Just because that will get you over to ranching. Alright. And then our... Actually, did we lose our rancher? I think we lost our rancher, didn't we? Yes, we did. Anyway, food is back and going. Oxygen is up and going. And this is actually now, yeah, I see now this isn't overheating. That one still is a little bit. It's still got to cool down. You can see how much cooler these plates are. But to be expected since we just got it. This basically ran, I don't know what, we ran 20 cycles or so, and then it cooled down, so it's getting there. Yep, our oxygen's coming up. Very nice. You can see we're start pushing everything down. We should, if it was set up before, because when the base was pretty full, it was pushing all the chlorine down to here. So we should be able to separate that out. That's what that one's doing. That's our chlorine filter. It's a CO2, which is obviously working. It pumps it back into there. I might actually put a wall in between these two rooms. Because we're pumping CO2 over here. We're pumping... Oh, no, we can't do that. Yeah, because we need that airflow. Basically, the chlorine's coming down through here. I think we are going to redo the some of the filters, though. Like I was saying, we're gonna have it filter out oxygen, and then everything else can get pumped into an area to be filtered. I wish, well, I guess you could do multiple intakes on a line. That's the thing with the filters is you put them, you put them in one area. And even this one, it's filtering from down below, so it's not, hydrogen is all here because it's technically above where it's drawing in. Really, I need to turn that one and put it to the side. I mean, the other thing I can do is just have intakes and outputs and whatnot, and just, you know, filter everything. Just let it pull everything in through. All right, so we're doing good on food again. This oxygen is hasn't overheated a little bit. That's good. That one's not overheating. So yeah, oxygen's up and running. We'll just have to get our dupes built back up again. Oh, they're picking away at that. Very nice. We'll have that, which will be a lot better than so when they clean that out, they're not going to dump it all into that system. And then, well, maybe if we ever do something with that. If not, it can just stay there. That's fine. Get the oil refinery to set up. Hopefully we can get onto that soon. Another one. Jeez, we found like 3 of those so far. There's one there. I think there's one over... There's that one. That one. And I think I saw a little piece of someone. Maybe it was that one, but I could have swore I saw another little piece of one somewhere like over here or something. I thought there was just one we barely slightly had uncovered. Oh, they did get that gold out of there. Okay. And then we're going to come up through, and I think what we'll do is... Do we have that vent uncovered? Cool steam vent. Yeah, so I think what we'll do is we'll just dig up. I like to keep it buried for now. Actually, we'll probably just have them come down on this side, then come up. And then come up right through. Oh, looks like we got some algae and stuff over there, too. Of course, we got slime biomes everywhere, so it's not really that big of a surprise. Oh, and I forgot the old shed, of course, as usual. Yep, get up there and see what's up there. Oh, hang on. Okay. So, we're definitely doing... That's what I wanted to see. So... Oxygen generation. 400... Okay, so we're making... 111 kilograms. And these actually produce... If I actually come over here... 888 grams per second. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll have to have one more. But hopefully this should... 26%... 24%. So they're running about a quarter of a time because it's that. I mean, obviously, the cooling the gases is bottlenecking the system. And we could put more in. I did have a couple ideas on this. Was to like separate the tanks. Because if these are cooler, what we really need to do is just get steel so we can run like a cooling loop around. Or get the aqua tuner so we can cool the water way down beforehand. So, yeah, our water's getting a little warm. I mean, this did make a big difference down here. But, yeah, I think we still need to cool it down more. Oh, I thought there was a guy over there. Oh, hey, you're actually doing it. Why aren't you... How did you even get down here without wearing a suit? Oh. I need to lock that door again. There we go. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to replicate this yet again. It is coming up, but it's taking a while. And we're down to like half, a little less than a third of the people. So, yeah, we're not having a lot of... How often is this running? That's actually running quite... So this one actually runs more often, but we've got 2 coolers. So that's the caveat, is that having the multiple coolers makes the system a lot faster, because obviously we're cooling it down faster, we can get it pumped out faster. Yeah, my thought is actually just like to put the coolers down, because they're only too high, so could put like coolers outside, because it basically just bend the pipe down, have them out, and then have it return. And if we did temp shift plates and, you know, even alternated thermals in these, if we had like 2, 3, 4, I mean, if we had 4 of those, that would probably run 24/7, or until the base was filled up. So that would give us, you know, instead of basically spending all the resources to make, you know, if we make 4 of these, that's equivalent to 1 of these running 100% of the time, pretty much. Or basically 2 of these at 24% of the time. That's what we're doing right now. So we can cool the gas down a little bit better. We do actually have enough room that we could move that over and put a second one and just have it loop through. Kind of like how we're doing over here. Actually, we could just put another one right there. And then they're going to be on either side. I think we're going to try that. We do a temp shift plate there. Do a thermal regulator here. And then we do oxygen. So you're going in, you're coming out. And we're going to run right. Actually, cancel that. We're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to run radiant gas pipe. High thermal conduct. Oh, we don't have any roof right. That would be great, because it should pull the cool out of there pretty good. That's right. We'll do thermally reactive. That's fine. And we can go back to the insulated pipe to there. That will actually give us twice as much cooling. So it should technically run that at, you know, like 50% or above. And then we'll just need a power line. Oh, nope, we're good on the power line. And we're just gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Temp shift plates. Oh, there's diamond. Overheat, high thermal conductivity. High thermal conductivity. Amalgam, thermally reactive, clay. What's the gold? Are we? Oh, there's the gold. No, that's lead. Come on. Yeah, gold. We run out of... Oh, maybe we're out of gold. That's always possible. Gold, yeah, we don't have enough. But we could do them on a diamond. I want to see... dun, 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 dun. Yeah, overheat temperature, high thermal conductivity, thermally reactive. We have a bit of diamond. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to have the thermal reactive, but maybe we'll just try that. All right, yep. And then we're going to throw that in there. Same thing. Radiant gas pipe. And then insulated pipe. Oh, actually, you know what? If we do radiant gas pipe, actually, let's do insulated past the machine. That way, we're running 2 radiants right across. And we'll change that to an... Cancel that. Oh, there. Okay, and we'll do the same thing up here, is we're not going to go down there. So we do insulated pipe there, radiant pipe here, and then technically we just do insulated. Actually, yeah, let's do that. I think that'll make a difference. Should get it up and running quite a bit. That should definitely give us a higher output on our oxygen generation. So really that would equal 4 of those instead of just having the 2. Ideally, I mean, that should double our production. Yeah, we're only 25. So hopefully we'll be somewhere between 50 and 60%. You know, last fight, okay, we're averaging 24. So yeah, we should be like around 48. Which will, you know, if you can just build that and have a little bit of a power drain opposed to building all of that and having that much more of a power drain, that we are kind of offsetting it a little bit with the thermals, but, you know. Actually, we're probably almost about break even, not quite. It's 240, 240, so that's one. So we're basically 120, 130, 140, 150. So 150 on the power drain, basically, if you count that. So 270, basically. But that's barely running. I mean, once that's down, then it's not actually outputting anything. That's more of just a safety thing. So it looks like, yeah, they are actually venting. They're not... I don't know why we were having so much trouble with these, where it was kind of... we kept hitting max pressure. Unless we did it well. We did have 8 of them, too, so they could be outputting some. But I think that'll make a difference. That'll make a bit of a difference there. All right, yeah, our oxygen's definitely coming up. We actually, wow, either pulled or we might actually set that to chlorine. We got a lot of chlorine coming down over that way, though. We do have chlorine coming up here, but as you can see, it's, I'm pretty sure that's where it's black. It's basically pulled it vacuum, pretty much. Yeah. Ooh, nutrient power, but we got plenty of food. So, oh, +7 science. You do have farming and ranching. I don't think, I think our scientist was one of the guys that did actually live. Oh, I can't remember how good of a scientist he actually is. He's not a very good scientist. He's all over the place. All right, yeah, we will actually take the scientist. That's probably why it took him forever to can't do digging. That's fine. You're basically going to be in the base. Yeah, you're going to be our researcher. And you could do grilling. You can do digging. We might just make you our doctor for now. Yes, we actually will. You're going to be our doctor now. Not to spread you out that much, but... Oh, bedside manner. There we go. He can get that. We might do a reset on you at some point. We'll see. Yeah, obviously I haven't reset anybody. I haven't seen the point because we got to keep people alive. You know. And I was tempted to before. I'm glad I didn't. Actually, did I reset one guy? I don't think so. I know I was thinking about it, but I'm glad I didn't because we pretty much lost everyone. We would have lost him by now. All right, I think we're going to call it good for this episode. We must be, yeah, we're hitting an hour and a half right now. Plan is I'm going to come back and do another episode. At some point, you know, my tenants will be out today, and I'll have to go over and do that, and then I won't have any streams for a while. But yeah, so anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Things are finally, hopefully, stabilizing. This is definitely making a huge improvement. I think just making that little addition there, which is awesome that we had the room to do that, is going to increase the productivity. I mean, honestly, if we just double that once more, which maybe we will, I don't know. Maybe we'll put it right down below with another thermal in between to keep it even. That way get those at 100%. But I think doubling this output is, if that does work that way, hopefully, is going to give us more than enough oxygen production that we need right now. So we should, hopefully, thankfully, be able to stop messing with that and actually get rid of that as well. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Probably back in about 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, and have another episode. And we'll just keep carrying on. I might let the base just kind of run so they can kind of pick away at that, just because I'd like to actually get that done. And we actually do need to get more dupes in. So I'm just going to do a save. And obviously temperature's fine. Oxygen's fine. They just kind of got to pick away at some stuff a little bit. Temp shift plates did make a difference. We don't have any more overheating now, so that's nice. That is definitely keeping it, you know, a lot cooler. Definitely nice to use and have. Yeah, and we'll just let them pick away at that. All right. I will see you guys in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed it.